Kamikaze, sudden impact, get back, they gave me this rock track, I rock that, wake up in the morning, yeah, I put on my ball cap, then I slap back, like my snapback, yeah, I knew you like that, but now you looking stupid, bitch, I spit so sick they call it lupus, fuck with me is foolish, I'm the best to ever do this, motherfucker. I thought you knew this. You never knew what the fuck I would do, but now you know why you lied on the floor and you never knew what the fuck I would do. You lying on the floor. Yeah, now they're yelling danger, danger. Who's this motherfucker with all this hostility and a pin-up anger? Guess what? I got deadly aim, bruh. And I ain't playing games with you. I bring a house full of pain, yeah. Insane in the brain. Then I'll take you to the top of Cypress Hill and, yeah. I make you jump around, then you disappear without a sound. I told you when I see you, put you in ICU.
Oh, that's for the real apples. Yeah, man. You looking like the devil who created you.
Oh, you got a mute.
Of course I did.
That's the real apple.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's when I earned the nickname the Drunken Rascal.
Mm-hmm.
The Drunken Rascal.
Yeah.
That's what Pasta Mike. I remember that night when we got back to our Airbnb. It was me, him, and Nate, and he was like, "Man, you get a couple drinks. Like you don't get like angry or violent or belligerent. You just get mischievous."
I feel like every time you see that clip, you say that.
The shit was hilarious. I've never had someone more perfectly describe drunk me than how Mike did that night. It was hilarious.
I mean, it's true. It's true.
Yep, I turn into a little devil. Little devil. What's up, motherfuckers?
Motherfuckers, yeah.
1, 2, it goes 1, 2.
Sorry for your drums.
Get fucked up. 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 Get fucked up.
3-day weekend. Yay.
I had a hankering for normally I just drink whiskey or bourbon, whatever, straight, or like if you see me with the red glass, it's typically a vodka mix. But I hadn't had it in a minute, as my grandma would say. I had a hankering for some straight up old school Crown and Coke, not the Crown Apple, because y'all know that's my favorite shit.
Is it because the season changed?
No, I think it's just because I've essentially stopped drinking pop. because I was getting fucking fat again. And so I hadn't had any pop. All I drink is water, and then that
Lemonade.
sugarless lemonade mixed pack things you buy. And it just hit me that day. I was like, man, I want a fucking Crown and Coke. God damn it. So I did it.
And good job. You've done well. You've definitely. I haven't bought soda in this house in like a good minute,
Nope.
and them fuckers run out in like 2 days.
Yeah, between Addie and I, we be throwing back some we be throwing back some pop.
I come home. I be wanting a particular soda. I'm like, why is there only 4 left? The fuck?
You know why I think both her and I are like that? Is because when I grew up, there was no pop in the house. Like it was a treat if we got pop in the house. And then once I lived on my own, I just drank whatever the fuck I could afford.
Yeah.
And then when her mom and I were married, if you guys have heard me talk about it before, she was the hippie, healthy, you know, these are out of order.
Oh, you don't want to meet Jena? Okay.
So we same thing. Seldom, because I worked all the time, so she did the grocery shopping. Seldom was there any type of pop, soda, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I think it's both now. We're like, fuck it, it's not a treat anymore. It's a regular.
I ain't mad. I feel happy when my little family is happy. My little family.
Yep, I don't even know how I got talking about that, but
I have great shit for y'all. I found just because I just fucking love this amazing dating expert so much. I just wanted to, and going through his channel, all his titles and videos are pretty much the same. It's just rewatched bullshit. But I found it's like 8-9 minute one. So we're gonna play one Bobby Rio, just one. Hi, and Kathy. Yeah, everyone's noticing how early you are, and I mentioned it's because you got to practice later.
Yeah, I got to practice. I had my my first battle of the new season coming up here in it's a couple weeks. And I have put together like 3 or 4 sets at this point. I'm not sold on any of them, so I still got some work to do. So yeah. I told Jen if we're gonna go live tonight and do this, we got to go early. Because y'all know how I am with the DJ and shit, especially the battle and shit. I gotta that it's got to be perfecto.
So I respect my man's craft. So I was like, I ain't mad with early. So that's why we early. But yeah, I got one Bobby Rio one, and then for whatever fucking reason, my Facebook feed has been filled with car chases and body cam images of drunk women fucking up. And I found like I haven't watched the 3 I found, if we get through 3, and we'll get started soon because I don't want to waste a whole bunch of time talking. But the 3 I found, I haven't watched all the way through because I wanted to see how legit we are. And oh man, I think we're in for a treat. But yeah, that's it. That's all. So you're welcome. Another live stream featuring Jena and Oz, where Jena brings some bullshit.
And before we get started, I realized that in me moving the Rodecaster back and forth, our levels on our mics were down. Can you guys hear us all right?
Hi.
Check 1 2.
I do feel like I hear myself now. I mean, I think they've heard us. We would just probably sound a little low. Well, I'm gonna pull up the Bobby one, and the title is "These 5 phrases make any woman instantly attracted."
For fuck's sake.
Any woman. Yeah. But let's first take a drink before we dive into this motherfucker. Let's take a drink.
Yep. Well, hold on real quick. And Kathy said I quit drinking pop 10 years ago. That's awesome. This shit's terrible for you. Avocational Fresca with bourbon. Now we all know that your boy likes his whiskey and his bourbon. I've mixed it with some random shit, but that was a new one when we did our interview a couple weeks ago, or our conversation a couple weeks ago. Yeah, she had bourbon mixed with Fresca or fruit. So I was
Fascinating.
like, but hey, whatever F's to be.
Drink.
Get fucked up. 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 Get fucked up.
And don't mind Nightbot. He always wants to show the fuck up late.
In a situation where
The moment you put it on screen, it just auto starts, and I wasn't ready for that.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. Thank you for prepping it up. But yes, welcome all. Looking at the trees. Good to see you, bro. And Kathy, AR, KW, Crystal, all y'all's and everybody's. Thank you.
Y'all my motherfuckers.
Yeah. All right, let's listen to some amazing dating advice.
Oh my God. Again. We're literally gluttons for punishment. That's all this is.
You're welcome.
have you ever been in a situation where you've been talking to a girl for a while, maybe you've even known her for a while, could be a woman that you're just meeting at a party, or maybe a coworker that you talk to a lot at work, a girl from your social scene, and there's an obvious connection, there's good conversation, there's a lot of rapport, you can tell that she genuinely enjoys talking to you, but it's always at that platonic level, and now you want to move things forward, but you don't know how. In this video, I'm going to explain a very simple way to do it.
Just for the record, if it's your first time hearing dipshit McGee, none of this is simple. That he does not know how to practice brevity, and he can't even mansplain to a man. So yeah, it's a train wreck.
It is a train wreck, and I like how the title is "Make Her Win You Over." I thought this was dating advice for men, but okay, I'm backwards.
Get ready for the machismo shit. Yeah. Alpha bitch.
Hi, I'm Bobby Rio, and in this video, I want to teach you a simple thing I learned that allows you to shift gears and start pursuing a girl. And I'm going to give you 5 ways to do it in a way that doesn't make it weird for her. I should actually
It's already weird, because I like how you already have the 5 things right behind you listed already. I mean, that's professional. Your handwriting sucks too.
Phrase that.
He probably figured out the spelling and the continuity of his shall we call them PowerPoints probably weren't hitting and connecting the way he thought they were.
And thank you. I saw your guys' comment. I'm turning the volume down just a tad.
Because it's more about feeling weird to us. Like, we're nervous that she's gonna think that we're only talking to her, we're only friends with her because we secretly liked her, and now we're gonna make a move, and she's gonna think that was our whole plan the entire time. Have you ever been there? I can remember this time I met this girl, Alexis, at a networking event, and we hit it off immediately. We start talking, we separate from the rest of the group, and we had a lot in common, and we were both introverts, and introverts enjoy those deeper conversations. So we kept getting deeper, and within a couple hours, we just have this intense rapport. The problem was there was 0 flirting the entire time. So now in my head, I want to transition it to flirting and showing interest, but part of me feels like it makes me seem phony that I was talking to her about all these things, and now I'm just gonna like make a move like every other guy trying to get in her pants. Like, that was my agenda. I didn't want her to think that was my agenda, and because of that, I wound up never making a move.
So you basically just ratted yourself out. You literally just said that was my agenda, but I didn't want her to know that was my agenda.
Right. And that's what KW and Crystal said in the chat. It's not the whole plan. Is that not the plan the whole time? And then, you have bullet points, bruh. This is predatory by nature.
Right. Exactly.
you're trying to play like a chess game and trick someone or move the pieces the way you want to move to get your desired
Right.
outcome.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, it can just be just that simple. Have you tried being honest with the lady and just say, "Hey, I like you. I'm interested in being more than just friends." That that seems less predatory. That actually makes me feel a lot more comfortable than you trying to do some weird mind game Jedi bullshit on my head thinking like, "Oh, you're going to win me over by whatever."
Yeah, if you guys didn't catch the last stream we did of this guy, we'll just get you caught up real quick. It's very very simple to describe this guy's
Very simple.
idea of his idea of the dynamics between a man and a woman
Yes.
is women assume everything, they don't know shit. So just remember that, women, you just assume everything.
KW's on it. She know.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about nothing. In men, we know everything, but we should just remain quiet and let you assume, because when we let you assume, that that puts you in the snare, that puts you in the trap.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, that's it. That's this guy.
Men are more attractive when we assume dumb shit about you.
Oh yeah, and the last bullet point is fellas, surround yourself with as many attractive women as you can, and whether everybody's fake smiling and laughing or not, that is irrelevant. The one you really want, she's going to be attracted to you
Oh yeah.
if you surround yourself with hella bitches.
Yeah. All the bitches.
So years later, I figured out how to transition towards showing your interest without being weird or coming across like that was your intention the entire time. Now, a lot of guys in that situation will just randomly compliment her at some point, but that comes across really clunky. And a lot of times, even if she was into you a bit, that clunkiness takes a little bit of the air out of the balloon. So there's a better way to do it. And this is also something that works in almost every situation with a woman. And it's a big part of what we teach. It's the idea of giving her the feeling that she's winning you over. And what this means is that instead of it coming across like you were talking to her this entire time just to get in her pants, instead you were enjoying her conversation, but she did things that seduced you, that won you over. And now, though, that wasn't even your intention, but now you're suddenly interested.
Huh?
What the fuck did I do to seduce you? This reminds me, like, oh God, and this used to piss me off when I heard it too. And I think I referenced this once before. When I used to go to church, this was pre-COVID, and I used to also go to Sunday school. And at the time, I was a closeted atheist, but I, had to still keep up faith. So I would just sit there, just mentally making fun of shit while I would sit through Sunday school and fucking church. But anyway, our leader teacher of that class and his wife also sat in that class as well on occasion, and she happened to be there. He described a situation where, we were reading something, some scripture. I can't even fucking remember. It was referencing one of the famous women in the Bible. And basically he said, plain out, and looked at us, which is mostly women in the room, saying, women have their ways of seducing a man. Y'all know, like, because he's trying to like talk real shit or whatever. He's like, yeah, if a woman knows she's wagging her hips left to right a certain way, exaggerating her features and wearing certain things, you guys know you have that power over men, blah, 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 as if you're blaming us for you being the asshole to assume that I'm flaunting myself in front of you when I just could be walking on by, or like I hate that shit. And that's exactly what he fucking described. I could have just genuinely be sweet and smiley and having good conversation, seemingly looking like I'm interested in you. And then you just assume that I'm just being seductive in my conversation. You're trying to, you know, say some weird Jedi shit to make the conversation more intimate. I don't fucking know. That's just weird. I hate that.
Number one, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. As
That's you.
I've never been a playboy. Never considered myself, a ladies' man. Like any of that. It's. I guess I could say I've been pretty lucky.
Yeah. I mean, you're a good looking dude, babe.
I'm not saying it for the.
I know.
I got a point. I'm trying to drive home here.
Yes, thank you.
Jeez.
Sorry. I don't think. I'm a woman.
I didn't overtalk you. Don't overtalk me.
Damn it.
Sit down.
Ugh.
Quit assuming. But like based on this dude's trap, whatever it's number one. This is not how you find a person, a partner that's going to be worth your time. Like again, I said this last time. If you're just looking for like a wham bam, thank you ma'am, one hit quit, sure, be the weirdo, do this weirdo shit, right? But if you're trying to find anything of significance, this is what you don't do,
right?
Right, and to what you were talking about, babe, the 100. First of all, and again, I said this last time, just keep it a buck, be genuine, be yourself, and that is the quickest way to find out for both parties whether we connect, whether we don't. And this whole I don't need a connection compliment. All I need to know is if you're being your genuine self, I'm gonna know pretty quick whether we're gonna vibe or not. And I won't go through the whole story. I shared the story last week when we did this about the girl I met at the bar. It only took me 10 minutes, and I'm like, I'm out of here. I don't like you, and I'm not wasting your time or my time. I'm a bounce, right?
Right.
All this shit, you're hustling backwards, man. You're fucking wasting all your goddamn time and her time, because at the end of the day, she's gonna find out you're a fucking buster, and you don't even know how to tell the fucking truth.
Right.
Like you was a fake the entire time.
And a creep.
For a woman, this is actually what she wants. Women want a man where she feels like she had to work a bit to win him over. So I want to share with you 5
For women, working is so fucking hard.
5 ways that you can give a girl the feeling that she's winning you over. So the first way is to compliment her through connection. I call it the connection compliment. I said earlier.
So get shout out to Jay Pocket Locker 86. Feelings, nothing but feel. The question is, and this is why I was talking about like the machismo, like alpha male bitch, bow down bullshit, right? Because like, why are you phrasing it? Make her feel like she's winning you over. What's wrong with her winning you over, or vice versa? Again, if everybody's being genuine, we're playing on a level goddamn fucking playing field.
That's it.
What's wrong, your anus, with fucking someone falling for somebody or somebody connecting with somebody? You make that sound like it's a bad thing,
right?
When you're saying that that's your fucking goal,
right?
Fucking idiot.
Exactly. And great creativity. Make a connection via compliment. I call it the connection compliment. Wow, you brainstormed that shit real good, didn't you? That was awesome. Motherfucking idiot.
That it's clunky if you give her a random compliment on her looks or her eyes, but you want to slowly start approving of her. So for instance, I remember that girl Alexis was really into jazz. So what I could have said was something like, I really like.
Huh?
I was just saying what's up to John.
Oh, hi, G-Paw.
that you're into jazz. For some reason, it just fits you. So the reason this works is because now it puts the attention on your opinion of her. You're no longer both telling stories about your friends or your vacations. The conversation has now turned to your impression of her. And now this opens up opportunities to flirt a little bit with her. But you're doing it in a way that makes it feel like you're slowly noticing things that you like about her. Now, a fun way to do this, let's say the girl has an accent, and it could be anything, right? I'm from New Jersey, so people say I have a New Jersey accent, and you just say like, I love your accent, it's so cute. Then you do an exaggerated version of her accent. Again, you're changing the tempo of the conversation.
Wait, what?
This guy's a fucking idiot.
What? I feel like you just literally said make fun of her accent. What? And bro, I never took you from being from New Jersey. Okay. Nowhere near that.
Forget about it. Like literally every fucking thing that I've heard this guy say so far, except for it see that, and this is how crazy y'all know my memory around here. Y'all know I barely remember my own middle name, right? I still can remember the one honest, truthful thing that this dude has said so far, and however many of these that we watched, and that him saying that confidence, genuine confidence,
Right. Gotta plug in my blanket.
is attractive or can attract or whatever, as long as it's genuine. I left alone all by itself, I agree with. But the rest of this shit, what the fuck is this dude even fucking talking about? And as I'm so now I'm going to, again, growing up with my mom and going through the DISC personality assessment like 400 billion times, and then studying it and using it and putting it into practice in a corporate setting, I know or have a good idea what to listen to, or listen for, watch. And as I'm trying to put this mess of a puzzle that's missing puzzle pieces, and then he's thrown different puzzle pieces in from other puzzles that don't belong, I'm like, why are we so scattered? And then I remembered, this is an introvert. This is an introvert trying to tell us how to put this conversation piece together that he's probably never even figured out for himself.
Right.
And he's so fucking awkward that the more he says it out loud, he's convincing himself that this is a good blueprint.
And the more and more he sounds like a creep.
And what's that old saying, that you tell yourself a lie enough times for long enough, you'll start to believe it. I think I think that's where we're at.
Pretty much. I agree. And I did try to put a bit more extensive research about this guy's credentials. Still couldn't find him. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Oh, no credits? No credits?
No.
No credits, no. Oh, man, I'm shocked. I am flabbergasted.
Woo.
But not in a clunky way. So the second way to do it is something I call qualifying questions. So again, if I'm talking to Alexa and maybe I say something like, so what's the coolest thing about you that most people don't know?
Sorry, real quick. How many people want to have a wager? And I'm kidding, not a real wager, but how many people want to make a wager that when he's saying Alexis, he's actually talking about Alexa? He's talking to the device.
I feel like he literally just said Alexa, but at the beginning he said Alexis.
I think he's talking about having a conversation with his electronic device.
Oh yeah, I agree. That's why he's. What was your other girlfriend's name? Siri?
Yeah.
Concordia? What the fuck?
What up, Siri? Hey, real quick, funny for you guys. Siri is a silly little bitch. She's a silly little bitch. One night, Jen and I were just hanging out here in the studio, and I'd had You're gonna be shocked. I'd had a drink or two,
Mm.
and I started talking shit to Siri for no goddamn reason.
No goddamn reason. It's
And
hilarious.
and out of nowhere, she said, "Oh, you want me to change your username to Lil Slut?" I was like, Siri, you dirty little bitch. But yes, change my username to Lil Slut. So now on my phone, it doesn't say my name, it says Lil Slut.
Jesus. That was months ago, and you have not changed it.
Nope, I am Siri's Lil Slut.
I love it.
If I'm talking to Alexa and maybe I say something like, so what's the coolest thing about you that most people don't know? Now, there are two good things about a question like this. One is it's a temperature gauge. What I mean is if she gives you a crappy answer like nothing really, it's a good sign that she doesn't really like you that much, or else she'd be trying to impress you. So if she does put a little effort into it, it shows that she's trying to impress you a little bit. And then you can reward her for it. And if she says something unexpected, you can even use that to transition. You can say something like, I would have never thought that about you. It makes me look at you in a totally different way. So here's something interesting. There was a psychological study that says that we're most attracted to a person when they originally weren't attracted to us, but then changed their mind about that. So with a line.
Hold on. I no, let me just scroll back a little bit because I gotta see what reflections on gains and losses. What study is this? Sorry.
A 2 times 2 times 7 experiment. Listen, why are we trying to overcomplicate this?
Journal from the Journal of Risk Uncertainty.
Why are we doing this? Why are we overcomplicating this? This is not, it's not this difficult, yo. If you see someone that you're attracted to, talk to them, be respectful, keep it a buck. If you hit it off and you both want to take the next step, fucking do that. As long as everything's consensual, do your goddamn thing. Why the fuck is we making this shit this hard? Man. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cheat codes. God damn it. I forgot about the cheat codes, Trees. God damn it.
Okay, I was speed reading through the abstract because I've been to college. No, for real though.
Your mom goes to college.
Your mom went to college.
Yeah, she did.
Good for her.
I did not. But I'm getting ready to.
Oh,
we ain't talked about that shit yet.
Yeah, we need to. We'll save that. We'll just save that. Put that in your little pocket bay. Excitement.
I'm gonna get a real doctorate. Goddamn it.
No, but I was trying to breeze through this abstract just to find out what the fuck this study is, because I've read a number of research papers in my day for like my own papers that I've written.
Yeah, you've been to college. I've been wrote.
And it talks about money risk assessment, and I am so confused. Hold on, I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time on this. I'm going to come back to this and research whatever the fuck this paper is, because this is absolute bullshit.
I was about to say, look it up next time we do this. We can talk about, because what I think he's probably doing, again, and remember I said this last time for those that were with us on the stream last time we listened to this ass munch, it is he's going to do like the YouTube Christian apologist shit, where he's just going to find this abstract bullshit and then try to apply it to dating, to whatever the fuck he's trying to do with dating. But
yeah,
again,
thank you. Yeah, that's what I assumed it was.
So ding ding ding.
Thank you.
We are correct.
So he applied a statistics, because I'm like, what does this anything have to do with risk management and money? He applied a statistic, I can't even say the word, experiment to his bullshit dating advice, as if that correlates and translates to real life situations. So the probability of you blah 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 blah. Like, what, bro? You sad, dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The cheat codes.
The cheat
Or
codes.
what was it? See now. See, it was a testament to my memory. What shit I can't remember. Shit I can't remember. What was it? The goddamn fucking Mortal Kombat blood code ABB ACC ABB. I still remember because you can't play Mortal Kombat with no blood, right? ABB ACC ABB. Yeah.
Glad you remember that.
But yeah, goddamn fucking cheat. But here, all of that
Motherfucker.
said,
Motherfucker.
again, this is someone making something so much more difficult than it needs to be. Here's all you need to do. Like I said, I know you're reading, not necessarily listening. You just talk to a motherfucker.
That's it.
Start that off, and you know what? If you've never done it before, yeah, first handful of times might be awkward as fuck. You're nervous as fuck. All of that.
That's all. That's how you learn.
But and that's what I was going to say. The first time we do anything, in life, we're nervous, we're scared,
first job,
what like all of that.
Yeah. You don't need a fucking research paper to make this more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah,
it's fucking weird.
If anything, you're actually going to make yourself dumber in this regard by trying to be like, what is the square root of hitting on a woman? What?
Carry the booty cheeks times 2 titties.
Divided by 4 hand jobs equals, it's like, no, bro, like, stop this shit. Stop this.
Wow.
Just be you.
Yes.
And if she likes you, cool. And you like her, cool. And like the story I was sharing earlier, it may be that you talking as the dude, that you're like, oh, she is attractive. And then once you get to talk to her, like, you're not nearly as attractive anymore.
Right.
And she may think the same thing about you. Right. But you don't know till you have a genuine and an open conversation without all of these chess pieces you're trying to move around.
Yeah. And 3 things. This paper is old as fuck. You should not be reading. We're in fucking 2025. Like, you should not be reading old research paper older than 10 years old. I'm just saying. Research
well, and
updates a bit quicker than that.
And if this is gains and losses, like in a if this is taking either a statistical paper or again, I don't know, but even if this is more of a business management, from an accounting, accounting type thing, like, man, do you know? I don't read shit anymore. But in my years in upper management, man, I read so many fucking business books, and it would be so easy for me to take one of those books, and I could take my own interpretation, and that's what I was saying about his equivalents to the YouTube apologist. I could take those same books and apply them to dating, because that's what he's doing.
Basically, yeah.
Even I could take his sales process, and I've taken different pieces from different ideas of sales process and created my own and implemented. I could do the same goddamn thing, dude.
I could do the same goddamn thing, taking like a nursing perspective. If I'm doing like a body assessment on person, I assess like, oh, you're sweating. That means your heart is palpitating or beating hard in your chest. Your temperature's high. Blood pressure has increased. You're going through a hypertensive cardiac arrest because you're so heavily attracted to me. Like, I can pull the same bullshit on anything.
Well, I think that one's a little extreme, babe. I've never met anybody that just goes straight to heart palpitations.
I mean, I don't know. Didn't you have heart palpitations when you saw me?
Heart palpitation. I've never had a heart palpitation in my life. I apologize. And I'm grateful I have not. But
I felt your heartbeat.
Jesus Christ! You cannot walk down this road with this woman without it going straight to Pornhub. You can't do it.
Okay. Ooh. Shut up. We're going to continue.
Hey, just remember 2 times 2 times 7 equals experiment. That's all you need to fucking remember tonight.
Yay.
A psychological study that says that we're most attracted to a person when they originally weren't attracted to us, but then changed their mind about that. So with a line where it says it makes me look at you in a different way, you're giving off the impression that you just changed your mind about her. So now when you move towards flirting, it comes across more genuine. Okay. So the next one is sort of the opposite of that, and I call it rapport breaking rapport. And in this case, you wait until she says something that you don't agree with, something playful, not politics or anything like that. Maybe she says her favorite ice cream is strawberry, and you say something like, oh man, I was totally starting to like you. I was like gonna make my move and everything, but strawberry, you just ruined it.
All right, can we stop? So again, this is where part of this is some of the words, the language that he had written down. I'm already, just like you said earlier, I'm already going through it.
I know you
right?
are.
And because so it like the last sales process that we integrated, it was greet, discover, build rapport, connect, and then what was the word we used?
Close.
No, not yet. I can't remember the word we used. It was essentially answer any questions, right? Make sure we're all on the same page. We all have an understanding of what's going to happen moving forward, and then you either soft close or hard close, right? So we already have a lot of those same words on here, because even in the probing, or you're asking qualifying questions, right?
Right.
Why are they here? Are they buyers or flyers? That's what I always called them. Are they buyers or flyers? Because most of our locations we were either directly jointed with other establishments, or they were like right across the little street, so that they just been literally they're waiting to go pick up their kids from school, and they're wasting time, but he's using a lot of that same shit. So rapport, he said the quickest way to, and this is why, listen, he's a fucking idiot. He said the quickest way to break rapport. Okay. So when I taught relationship building in a sales atmosphere, we were building rapport, never ever breaking it. So rapport, the definition, a close and harmonious relationship in which people and or groups concerned understand each other's feelings, ideas, and communicate well. So why, dumbass, is your goal to break rapport? That just off rip is counterproductive. Again, if you're trying to you yourself, because I think he's talking to himself more than he's talking to anybody else.
Oh, yeah.
Why if you don't even understand the definitions of the words that you're using, I think you need to quit teaching classes and go take a fucking class, dumbass.
Yeah.
Quit trying to school and go get schooled.
Yes, definitely. And he keeps telling on himself at the beginning of these, because he literally just said this third point totally contradicts the second point. Then why even have the second point?
Yeah, and see, that's because again, if you're going to do this again, this is like, if you're going to train anyone on anything, and training that's what I hung my hat on in corporate America. When I was in corporate America, you can't have, so let's say it's a process, right? So we had a sales process. Let's say this is his dating process. You can't have 1 and 2 or 1 and 4 or 5 and 1 contradicting each other.
Right.
They have to build.
Yes.
They have to build upon each other. So it's the, again, for us, there's a greet, connect, build rapport, those things have to build up to the crescendo, right? Where you're closing the deal. But if you're within step 1 and 2 or 1 and 3, you're already saying, Well, these kind of contradict each. Your system is already flawed and
Thank
fucked.
you.
Like move along, dumbass. Go to a real school.
Please, and show us the credentials once you complete
Yeah,
it.
we need them credits though.
Yeah.
Now, all you really did there was acknowledge the elephant in the room, that you were thinking of making a move. But you said it in a way where you said, I was starting to like you. So she was winning you over. But she also knows that you're not really gonna stop liking her just because she likes strawberry ice cream. And now you're on a more flirtatious level, and you can see how she responds to that.
What? No. If off the bat, this is our first time having a conversation, because he's framing it at the start as the first time having a fucking conversation. I don't know you like that, sir. Yes, you are the elephant in the room. I don't know you like that, sir. I don't know that you're just trying to poke fun at me by just, automatically saying, "Oh, you like strawberry ice cream?" Pff, disqualified. Like, I would probably take you seriously. That's just me. Okay. I don't see how me thinking that you're poking fun at me and you thinking that that is making you win me over, or me win you over, or what the fuck ever reverse stupid psychology you want to frame it as. Why are you poking fun and teasing a non-disqualifier at me just to get my attention? I'm gonna, and if I haven't already, I'm gonna feel like you're wasting my fucking time. I assume.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're doing a lot of assuming right now. I'm sorry.
You are a pervert. Pervert.
Taser, 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 taser. Dumbass.
We have to sit out here and wait a long periodically time.
I think like he just wanted to play with this thing. What's up, Air? Holy shit.
Damn, long time no see.
Long time no see, guy
What it do?
environment.
What it do? I was gonna say, so I say we spend a couple more minutes on this and we move on to the body cam shit, because we've already been on this shit for an hour.
I know. I was trying to get through it without stopping.
Well, we can't, because this dude says so much stupid shit.
All right. He only has 2 more points. We're not gonna stop. Okay.
We what?
He has 2 more points. We will not stop. Okay. Let's just hear him talk his shit and then we'll move on.
Okay. I don't believe you.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not.
Chris Hansen! Oh, no, it's a
Do
setup.
not
I
touch
knew
another
it.
fucking button.
What?
Jesus rocks.
If she's cold about it, you kind of know maybe she's not into you. But ideally, she starts trying to win back your interest. Come on, I like chocolate too, or whatever, right? Anything that gives you a chance to reapprove of her again. So the fourth one is, I call intimacy framing. And that's where you bait her into complimenting you or saying something about you that you can make it seem like she's winning you over. So one that I've used in the past is, she has a good intuition for people. And I'll say something like, I get the sense from talking to you a little bit that you're psychic. I bet you have a really good intuition for people. I bet when your friends bring a new boyfriend over who's bad news, you know it right away. And then I'll be like, yeah, so what's your intuition about me? And normally if the connection was good, she'll say something nice about you. So you can use it to transition by saying something like, are you just saying that to get me to like you? It might be working just a little bit. Now, the fifth is another type of variation.
Just stop. Can we move on?
Okay.
This is fucking ridiculous.
I was looking forward to the final point. I was looking forward to it.
If we can fast forward to the final point and not have
He
to
was just
listen
about to say the final point.
Okay, then.
All right.
Jesus
I
Christ.
told you not to interrupt. I told you. My hand was off
I
the
can
clicker.
only, babe, you know me. I can only handle so much stupid at a fucking goddamn time.
Cold reading, and I call it.
All right. Final point, and then we're moving on to the good shit.
Psychic. Can I tell you guys, every time I've been on a first date, the two, without fail, and I'm completely bullshitting, the two first things we talk about is who likes chocolate more and which one is the psychic. every fucking time, man.
I bet.
What a fucking fuck stick. Oh my God.
All right, final point.
The fifth is another type of variation on cold reading, and I call it the push-pull cold read. And all you're doing is using cold reading as an opportunity to tell her that she's attractive. So here's an example. You know, one of the things that I've noticed from listening to you a little bit is that you're a really self-motivated person. Like, I bet you're the type of person that if there's something that you want, you just go after it, no matter what. Like, I bet in high school, there was like a boy or some cheerleading spot or a dance queen position that you wanted, and you just went after it. And I really think that's attractive, even though I do think you're kind of a weirdo. So there's a lot of stuff packed into that. First, the obvious is...
Okay, I'm done. Did he just insult her? Like, he... wait. He first pays a compliment. So this is the pull push. A dance queen. Yeah, what the fuck is a dance queen? Anyway, he first paid her some weird compliment about her in high school, which that sounds like some PDF power move bullshit. And then he wants to say, "Oh, I bet you're just such an overachiever. You're so good." But I think that's kind of weird. I think you're weird. What? Boy, bye. I like chocolate. So you end it with an insult? Okay. Bobby Roy, everyone.
He said something that I was going to say something about. Now I fucking forgot.
It's okay. Maybe. I don't know.
What the fuck is this? Dude, what was the last point? That might try.
Pool something.
I
already forgot. I don't feel like pulling back up. Sorry.
The push.
Push, pull.
What was it? He said that I was like, no, again, dude, you're
backtrack
like,
on this video.
You're a fucking Dumas.
Push, pull, cold read.
Oh, thank you. That's what it was. So he made in the previous point. He's a fuck stick that continues to fuck himself with his own fuck stick repeatedly. So yes, and Kathy, essentially like 101. Like alpha male, Old Testament type, fuck a bitch shit. But isn't it ironic? Don't you think? He's talking about using that line at the bar where he's like, "Oh, hey girl, are you you be a psychic though? You be a psychic though?" And then literally his next point is cold reading. Sir, and I struggle to even use that to address you. Do you know who does cold reading? And that's how they bait people. Oh, and you use the word bait. I smell bullshit.
Ooh, stanky.
What the fuck? This dude, hey, dude, as Ron White said, you can't fix stupid.
Nope. Drink break.
I did that. I need to refill my.
Get fucked up. Get fucked up. Get fucked up. Get fucked up. Get fucked up.
Powering through your drinks tonight.
I was. Every time we listen to this dude, I drink more. But I wasn't trying to be drunk in public.
In the public.
They threw me into the public. All right, I'm gonna grab my refill. Y'all
gone skedaddle.
Y'all do what you do.
What up, though? So anyway, enough of fucking Bobby, because I want to get into the good shit. I want to laugh. Wow. Nice well-pingness. Of course you fucking threw that up there. This is what you get when Babe finally, logs into his old fucking streaming account that he used to use for when the channel was Tart and Tang. finds the fucking whale penis. Jesus. You know what? It's a good. This is yeah. This.
Oh, that's for the real apples. Yeah, man. You looking like the devil who created you.
Jesus. I love this man. I do. Now, I have about like 3 they're more than just clips. These videos are anywhere between like 10 to 15 minutes long of body cam footage of just drunk ass bitches being ridiculous. Because for whatever reason, I've been hooked on looking through that through my Facebook feed like for the last 2 days. No joke. And I'm like, I just want to watch these. I just want to laugh. It's just they're awful people just being reckless and stupid and dangerous, and it's hilarious. It's the same amount of joy when we watch these PDFers when we're watching Chris Hansen. So obviously these people are being reckless and under the influence and doing dumb shit. So we should laugh about it. And of course, in the videos I have, no one, is unalived and all that. So, keeping it PG. But it's pretty goddamn funny how these people get. Yeah. You ready, babe?
Watch the whale penis grow. Boing.
Wow.
Wayne's World party time.
Excellent. So, the title of this one is two DUIs in a year.
Say it again.
2 DUIs in a year.
Oh, we got a Dewey.
Got a Dewey.
But do they now ride one of the scooters? It used to be called a Raz.
Well, I mean, if they allow that in prison.
No, I'm talking about, but when they get out, they can't get their driver's license, so they got to drive the little scooters.
Probably.
All right, let's go. This is more up my alley.
Oh, and I wrote preface with this one and another one in particular. I had to snatch it from this guy's that you see on the right side of your screen channel because I couldn't find the actual raw one, even though he's playing the raw footage. So just FYI, he doesn't talk a lot in it, so it doesn't disturb much. But it's still, his commentary and his looks or his reactions to it is pretty goddamn funny.
Hey, what do you got going on? Hey. Hi. What you got going on? You're just trying to get home? Okay, can you pull your... No, okay, can you just pull your... No, hey, we're good. Can you just pull your car over here for me? Okay, just pull it right here in front of this, in front of this. Just stop right there. Okay, can you shut it off for me? What's your name, dear?
No, I can't.
Can you tell me your name, dear? Huh?
Summer.
Who?
Summer.
What's your name? Your name's Summer?
No, I only came here for a friend.
You came here for a
Yes. I just got my together. Who are you?
friend? Can you hand me your key right here?
No, I cannot.
Okay, well, tell me what's going on.
I cannot.
We drunk. We gotta be, right?
I don't man, I've drank a lot of alcohol in my life. A lot. And the only time I got like belligerent, like didn't know what the fuck was going on around me, all that was the very first time I got drunk. and like it is never a good idea. All you youngins, the kids, the first time, ease yourself in. Don't go. Me again being bipolar, everything's black and white. It's either we go all the way or we don't go at all. I jumped in, skip the beer. So let's just fucking get it. And next thing I know is I went to take a piss, lock the bathroom door, and while I'm taking a piss, I pass out and I fall backwards hit my head on the towel rack behind me, knocked the towel rack off the wall. They have to kick in the bathroom door to come get me out, make sure I'm safe. It's not a good idea, right? So anyway, your first time, don't do that. But I've never understood why anybody wants to get this drunk.
Well, she's a champ. She's a pro because so the reason why it's called 2 DUIs in a year is because earlier in the same year, and this is in the state of Ohio, Ohio has the OVI instead of DUI or DWI. And OVI, operating vehicle while impaired. So, like she said, she just got done dealing with an OVI. So now she just caught a new one. So she's upset.
But here's the thing: she's not a champ.
No, I was being facetious.
I know, and I'm following up on that. Also being facetious, for the sake of being facetious.
Well,
for listen, Linda. If you're that fucked up, do not see it. Now I'm gonna correct myself. There's 2 times I got fucked up where I shouldn't have been doing what I was doing. Once was the very first time I got drunk, and then the wreck, which I've shared, and I'm not going to go down the ugly story of this, but when I had to get resuscitated 2 or 3 times and almost died. It was for my birthday, and this is literally the last time that I ever got that fucked up. I've never been that fucked up since then. I was 21, just turned 21, whatever it was, and ended up passing out going 70 miles an hour on a freeway and got T-boned by a goddamn fucking dump truck. Guess who lost? That was me. But that's the last time, those 2, the first time I got drunk, I think I was like 16, something like that, 15, 16. And those are the 2 times that I got so fucking wasted that I remember. After that, and learning the hard way, you've never caught me driving drunk. I don't have a single DUI, OVI, and the only reason that I don't have one from that incident is because all they charged me with was failure to control, because the cop told my then wife and mom that hopefully he learned his lesson, because he basically died 3 times. So hopefully he learned his fucking lesson. So anyway, yeah, you're not really a gangster and a G chick if you're out there keep doing the same shit and you don't learn your lesson. You're not a G, you're a dumbass. That's it.
With my LBI,
Yep.
I cannot
There it
do
is.
this again. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you saying that you just got done dealing with an OVI? I'm not talking about an OVI or anything. No, but I just can't deal with another one. You can't deal with another one? No. Okay. The only reason
why are
I'm
you saying
here
that?
in Baltimore right now is because I need money, because my house just got broken into and got all my stolen from me.
Okay. So
My driver's license, I just got it back on I don't know. I just got my LBI last November.
Right.
I just paid for all of it. My house got broken into, so please.
Okay.
I'll open it for you here. Here. I just can't do this again.
we're good.
Are you doing good?
Can you hop out for me?
Yes.
Okay.
No, seriously, please. I cannot do an LBI again.
Okay. You're fine. Just hop out for me real quick.
Are you doing good?
I don't want to drive home. I don't want to.
How much have you had to drink?
A few drinks.
How much is a few?
Enough.
Okay.
Enough.
Enough. See, that's when you know you know you're fucked up, because like I in the drunk driving accident that I was in, it was 100% my fault. I was talking about, there's 2 things that I vividly remember from the time I left the bar, 2, and then 3 things. From the bar to then waking up in ICU with all these fucking shit all over my body, making sure I'm going to stay alive. One of them was the first time that I gained consciousness enough to where the cops felt like they could ask me questions. the one cop asked me, he was like, Oz, like how many drinks did you have tonight? You know, it's the classic answer. Man, I had like 2 or 3 beers. But mind you, I remember my mom and my ex, like they told me after I got released, everything, they're like we were actually embarrassed because you had the entire ICU smelled like alcohol. It was fumigating from your room. Like everybody smelled it. And you were talking about, I had 2 or 3 beers.
Yeah, this doesn't fumigate a whole room from beer.
Can you come over here for me?
Please, please.
I gotta get you out of the roadway. Look how far your car is in the roadway, Summer.
Look.
Okay, I'm looking. What are we
I
looking
don't want to do this. I don't want to.
Let's walk over here to the front.
Please do not make me come back to jail.
Look, we're gonna walk right over here to the fire ambulance. Look,
No,
the fire truck. We're gonna walk to the fire truck.
No.
Look, we can't be in the middle of the road.
I don't want to come back to jail.
Look, we're just getting out. We're getting out of the middle of the road. Okay, we're just gonna get out of the middle of the road. Okay, we're gonna walk right over here with the firefighter and the EMT. Look, see, we're gonna go right over here. See, look how fast the cars are going. See,
I've been here before.
on the side of this road.
Yes.
Oh, well, we gotta at least get out of the middle of the road.
I don't want to do this again. Please. Do you want me to call my mom? Like,
Listen to me.
No, I can't listen to you because I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get my ass beat.
For what?
From them? What the do you mean?
What?
Them? What did you mean?
Does this not remind anybody of like
Jesus.
a kid in elementary that really did some dumb shit at school? And you're like pleading, and I'm not talking from any type of experience at all, but you're pleading with the teacher and or the principal, like, no, please don't do that. I'm gonna get my ass beat when I get home.
Oh my god. Oh, Summer.
I can't do another OVI.
Too late.
This is for support.
Hey, Summer, listen to me, Summer. Hey, who'd you come here to meet? Who'd you come
No.
here to
Please.
Officer has the patience of a saint.
Pretend that I didn't come here to meet anybody.
I thought you came here to see your friend.
Okay? I cannot do this.
Who'd you come here to see?
The drama.
Who'd you come here to see?
Can you please stop? Look at me, please. I cannot do this with my mom and my insurance.
Okay.
I will go home.
So you didn't come here to meet anybody, right?
No,
Okay. So
I just
where are
wanted
you
to
coming
go
from?
home.
Where are you coming from?
Thornville.
Where are you headed now?
Thornville.
You're coming from Thornville and you're headed to
And
Thornville.
I'm heading to Thornville, yes. I live.
Where are you coming from? Thornville. Where are you going? Thornville. Jesus.
In Thornville.
I don't know that.
But I'm trying to tell you, like, I don't like this. Back the up.
Whoa.
I don't like that.
Come on, we're in the middle. I gotta.
I don't like it.
It's fine. It's okay.
It's not.
It's okay. Tell me how much you've had to drink.
I've had enough.
How much is enough?
Barely.
I don't know. I don't drink and drive, and I don't drink, and I don't know. Because I only bought an appetizer.
Where were you at?
Right here. Like, I only bought chicken wings. That's it. I didn't.
Were you at a bar? Where were you
I
at?
don't know because it's the first time I ever went there.
You gotta sit on the front of this bumper for right now, okay? Are you with me?
Hold
Are
on,
you with
hold
me?
on.
Are you with me?
Are you with me? Hold on. Even again, my story is talking about that wreck I got in. I could tell you exactly where I was at the night of the crash. And again, she didn't even crash. She just got fucking pulled over.
No. She did get in a car accident.
Oh, this is the one you were telling me.
Yeah.
About.
So
oh, okay. Yeah. So
this one did like in briefly because they kind of talk about it a little bit, but she was miles more down the freeway, hit a bunch of cars, speeding, obviously, and then she kept going. And then she finally stopped at some point. That's why you see the fire trucks and stuff, because there are like accidents more down the freeway that you're not seeing in the shot.
All right.
Because
See,
if
I
you
didn't
do
know
see
it
in
was,
one of the shots, you can see the front of her bumpers like fucked up too.
yeah, I didn't realize that this is the one that you were telling about. Okay. So
Mhm.
that's, yeah, if that's it, I would not be acting like a child. But yeah, I would internally, I would be freaking out because I'm going to prison. Yeah.
Yeah, that appetizer must have a high alcohol content.
But to my point, that's for a moment, all respect and everything to the victims and the victim's family that had to pay the price for a dumbass get behind the wheel. That's why they say drink responsibly. And Jenna will tell you, I drink responsibly. I don't get all fucked up and go driving. Do that.
Definitely do that.
Do the responsible thing. But let's for a minute pretend like there wasn't this other shit that happened. What, as Jen would say, why come? Why come you can't remember whether you went to a bar or a restaurant? Because again, even in my most fucked up nights out, I still remember where I was at. How did you get so fucked up you don't even remember what establishment you were visiting?
Who knows? And like I mentioned, there were no fatalities. She was just, hit people in their cars.
Am I gonna get arrested for this?
What's going on? So we were sitting here just walking the roadway for an accident that's all the way down there. See it? Yeah. And this lady came up, I would say every bit of 80 miles an hour, almost sideswiped that car, almost hit our engine head on, hit the air horn. She stopped. She immediately just has this breakdown, starts saying that she can't go back to jail, and he's being a sweetheart, and I don't know why she's not in jail yet.
You guys don't give a f about me. Tell me
I care about you. I care about everybody. Deputy Locke cares about you. Of course we do.
That's the truest thing she said so far.
What?
That's the truest thing that she has said so far. You are correct, ma'am. They don't give a fuck about you, especially right now.
Oh no.
And then once they take you to the county and you get booked, they double don't give a fuck about you. Congratulations, you've earned your spot.
Yay!
And they're not giving a fuck.
You don't. Of course we do. So we're gonna go right in here. We're gonna sit on this. Okay.
No, you don't.
Hey, let's go sit over here, okay? We're gonna sit. Hey, we're gonna sit right on the front of the fire.
I don't care what you guys do. I just want to go home.
We're gonna sit right on the front of the fire.
As soon as you step over there, we'll fast you cooperate, fast we'll get out of here.
Stop pushing me.
Stop
pushing. Stop pushing.
Oh shit!
And she just made that 100 times worse.
Do not shove me again.
I think she had more than a few.
We're gonna go right over this one, over here for a second, okay?
And she had enough.
She had enough.
She
Taser.
she didn't have a few. She had enough.
It gets better.
Okay, we're correct.
Right.
Well, don't get in my face then. How about that? Don't get in my face, and then I wouldn't have to get aggressive. I want to call my mom.
We'll call you
I
in
want
a
to
second.
call my mom.
Hold on a second.
Right now.
We'll call her in a second.
No, I'm dead ass
We're
serious.
gonna call her.
Stop being so rude to me. Stop being so rude.
Get in the car.
Hey, you.
Why don't you calm down?
No.
Calm down.
He's too
Calm down.
Jay.
Calm down.
He's so
Calm down. Calm down.
What we got? Oh, what do you think?
You got Bobby.
Hey, Bobby, where's the smoke though?
Ah, Bobby.
Shout out to 23 Ed Wood.
Yeah. Dead ass.
So I'm gonna say this real quick. We can talk about this this coming week on There Is No Gray, but I'm just gonna throw this out there, just say it because it needs to be said. If that was a black woman acting like that, you already know.
Duh.
You already know.
Drunken melodrama is what we got.
Driver Mercedes. Not me.
I wonder what they're gonna find in the car.
All right.
Can't just be alcohol.
I'm not doing a raid. Can I
Oh boy.
stop? Please. Please, can I please?
Well, notice she's already been handcuffed when they put her in the vehicle, and somehow she slipped out of her cuffs when they opened the car door again. Did you catch that?
Yeah, so they put them on tight enough.
Right.
Stop. It's already my. Can I please talk to my mama?
What is mama gonna do?
Okay, but they hurt.
Good lord.
They hurt. They
These
hurt
people.
me.
Yeah. Put your hand behind your back and
It is.
You gotta put this one around your back.
Oh. Sorry.
Don't try and escape again.
I'm sorry. No, I'm crazy.
Like I said, do not put those in your front. It's fine. Whatever you guys need help with. I was just talking to her. We were trying to escort her in front of the fire truck. She shoved me. Like, I wasn't putting her around. I put her in handcuffs. She wasn't even a part of the.
No, she
Code
came
4.
up the road and almost hit us.
Wow.
And then somebody said she was driving like 100 up the road. But yeah, she almost like.
What? Hold on. Keep. I'll tell you. Or ask you when to stop again. Hold on. Keep going.
Yeah, she like came in here and then like wouldn't stop. You're fine.
Where's the other car?
It's down there. Yeah, it's in the field, bud.
That was the original car. All right, so why don't you handle?
You take care of your code 4 that you started on. Me and Mal will handle her with Motorsport, Miss Motorsport.
Okay.
Wants to help.
Okay.
With you.
Quit with the handcuffs.
I'm not.
Holy shit. Is she a magician?
So she's been arrested before. She has a history. And again, remember, when they recuffed her, they put it behind her back. So she slipped her arms through, probably under her legs, and got herself in the front.
Oh, hold on. She
This
slipped.
chick is wild.
She slipped cuffs 2 times. That's insane.
That's insane. You know
That's-
she's wild.
That's insane.
From the back.
That's insane. I've had cuffs around my wrist a couple times. And maybe I'm not a little dude, and maybe because them motherfuckers were tight, like left marks. There was no just slipping them. Like that shit's wild.
She did it.
That shit's wild.
Yeah. And then they open the door and you get this look on her face like, huh?
What'd I do?
This bitch.
Like,
That's great. Houdini,
God.
for real.
damn, like that is wild. So you've cuffed her twice. She's in the back of the police car, and now you got to tell her again, put your hands behind your. Y'all better skip the cuffs and go to the zip ties. Like you
Probably
ain't
should.
you ain't slipping them zip ties.
Nah, dog.
Lift the cups again.
And quit getting out of my cuffs. Put your hands behind your back. And
Why are you such a
Wow.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please, can I ask you one question? Please.
Get in the car.
Ouch! Why is that a piece of
I just don't get it. I just don't. Babe, I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't get.
I've never been this fucked up, so I don't understand either.
I don't. Well, even when I've been, like I said, there's only like 2, maybe
No,
3 times that I've been intoxicated where I've acted a fool,
Right.
but
Same.
never like this where it's when I say acting a fool, it makes like this makes me look like an angel.
Yeah, especially since you are now in a situation where you are surrounded by fucking police officers. Like, how can you not
Well,
just find it in yourself to sober the fuck up and be like, oh shit?
yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Like even in those 3 times,
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to say. Probably doing a
Gotcha.
terrible job of doing it. Saying like even those 3 times I can think of where I got fucking hammered. Never would have acted like this.
Nah.
If the boys were on the scene, right? Never in
Say
my
that.
gut. Yeah, exactly.
Definitely say that.
Never in my fucking life. Like it because I'll tell you, even till today, if I see the red and blue berries, man, I am sober faster than I can blink because I already know what time it is.
Yep.
To act like this is fuck. This is wild. And she slipped the cuffs 2 times.
It gets better.
No. No.
It gets better.
See, I've not seen any of this. She's seen it. So we're myself and those that are viewing in the chat, we're seeing it together for the first time. She's already
this
seen
one
it.
I couldn't help myself. I'll be genuine. This one I could not help myself but watched all the
Jesus.
way through because this is good.
Hey! You're about to get tased. Now sit down in the car and shut up.
Taser.
Taser.
Oh, I love my job. I love my job. Get in the car and sit down and shut
Oh, I
up.
hope I don't understand that.
If you kick me again, we're gonna have a problem. Summer, what are you doing?
No,
Summer, I need you to. Can you sit up for me?
No, because you're gonna be mad.
No.
Yes, you are. So I'm not.
Hey, what's your mom's name? Are we supposed to call her for you?
You want to call her? Call her.
Yeah, you
And
actually-
she'll tell you if you beat me, she's gonna shoot the out of you.
Well, I thought you wanted me to call her for you.
Go ahead and call her. But she's gonna find out one way or another.
She's not gonna do field sobriety.
I know.
What's your mom's phone number?
I don't give a.
Don't know.
Yeah,
No, I don't give a.
that cop right there,
Yeah.
man.
Right.
I don't,
What, babe?
if y'all know me, you know
What
me.
you gotta
I
say,
don't-
babe?
I don't like the stereotype,
Oh God.
but what hey, fuck it, I'll say it. Y'all know I've said it probably 300 times around here. Fuck the police. That's how I treat them. There are your stereotypes, and I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain that this is the motherfucker that was running up. I love my job. I love my job. Yeah, you love it when it gets to this point because now you're about to start whooping ass.
Babe.
Just saying, he got the stash, the stupid douchebag comb over.
Hey.
What?
We're supposed to be laughing and having
What?
entertainment.
I am. I always laugh at the police.
Take care of that.
Hey, guess what?
Yes. What?
I don't give a.
Okay. Do me.
So shut the door and call my mom. How about that?
I'm not gonna call anybody until you sit up.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Listen, calm down.
What in the world is that?
Ow! 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 Yeah? You want to tell me how?
We got all day. We're gonna be patient.
Why do I feel like this is a scene out of The Exorcist?
Help you.
Siri! Shut the up!
I cannot help you when you're kicking.
Siri!
I cannot help you when you're
Hey,
kicking.
Siri, come. I'm on speakerphone.
hobble strap.
Summer.
Oh my God.
Summer.
Slipping out.
Summer. Summer. Hey, Grub. Can you give us hobble straps?
Yep, here they come.
Yes. All right, we'll help you roll over.
Strap her up.
You gotta work with us, all right? Oh, I love my job. I love my job.
Until you cooperate and calm down, I'm not letting go of these ankles. Do you understand?
they're currently fighting her, so you could go help them, actually, if you don't mind.
Okay, roll over.
No. Who is that?
Just roll over. You're all right. There you go.
What do you mean I need to do this?
You need to sit up.
Do you see where my hands are?
Okay, now listen.
Dumbass.
Now sit up and put your feet down.
My feet are
Put
down.
them on the ground, okay? Put them on the ground.
They are on the ground, dude. I don't want no one to
Wait, hold on. Time out.
No, take my hands off.
I don't know how any.
I'm suspicious, man. I don't think she was just drinking.
Duh. It's
I'm-
definitely something else.
Yeah, this is some. This is like alcohol and cocaine type behavior because like this has been going on for how long, and there's these waves, right, where it's oh, call my mom, and there's rage, right, and there's oh, call my mom, and then there's rage, right. I think there might be a little powder involved.
Clean your
here.
nose, girl.
Yeah, because she riding all these waves. God damn, it again, like the two things I said earlier. One, you act like a goddamn elementary kid, maybe even kindergarten. and it's either how much did you actually drink? If nothing else is involved, like how much did you drink? Where it's just continuing, because at this point, all the energy that she's giving out, like I would have already been like, all right, bro, I tap out, just fucking go book me. I'm done fighting, so that's why I think there's something else involved. But God, this bitch is fucking wild. Wild.
Any of them are keeping a straight face through any of this.
Keep an eye on her because she's slobbering a lot. So, since she's really 2-4 and stuff like that, they're doing this.
Did you say
Where did
she's
she come from?
slobbering a lot?
Yes.
She's. Oh my God.
She almost hit me. All right, so whatever the case is, since she's really 2-4, possibly choking and stuff, we'll get her going as quick as we can, is all I was saying. If need be, keep an eye on her. Yeah. That way, if she starts choking or anything. Okay.
Something I got to read to you, all right? So I'm going to set this on your lap, okay?
Real quick, also, if you're in Ohio, you already know if you ever traveled through Ohio. I lived in Ohio for 10, 11 years. If a sheriff pulls you over, for the record, and he actually puts that cowboy hat looking thing on his head when he gets out the car, just know if you are up to something, you're fucked, because that's the one. Him takes himself serious, and him takes him job serious, and he's just be prepared to tell him, nope, you're gonna need a warrant for that. Because he's gonna go snooping. That's it.
I mean, wait. You're about to reach me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So unhook me then.
You're now under arrest for
Unhook
drugs.
me.
Cannot, dude.
No, unhook me.
Onto the invoice.
I know, I will have to pay. I know. Please.
Do not kick him.
Hey,
if you have a commercial driver's license, and refuse to submit. If you have previously pregnant or been convicted.
Hey,
stop it! If you kick him,
I won't kick him because I'm
then
short.
stop. Do you understand? You can have more charges.
Okay.
Whatever
I'm sorry.
reasonable means are necessary to take
Yeah, so you're about. That's great.
Ma'am, do you want to submit to a chemical test? So that's a no.
She ain't gonna pass.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be
Can you
when he gets in
please
the
leave me
car.
alone?
You understand those rights, ma'am?
Nope, I want you to leave me alone.
All right, well,
Get the out of my face.
all right.
A long ride back to the station.
Yes, sir.
Almost over.
Yep. Hold on. I was going to say this before they even get there. Sandy beat me to it. On the flip side, once you're in jail, if you act like this, they either let you out faster. Again, they said depending where you're at, what county, what state, what county you're in, or they put you in the turtle suit. They put you in the Ninja Turtle suit and you get isolated.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter how much you scream, kick, yell, carry on. You all of a sudden you're completely ignored, and now you're just doing it to hear yourself scream and kick and yelp and do all the shit. Yep. And oh man, I won't waste much time talking about when I went to Marshall County. I told Jenna there was this dude that got put in a turtle suit and got put in an isolation cell, and literally kept talking about, if you're going to put me in the turtle suit, I want turtle soup. Y'all better feed me some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle soup. And like, obviously we don't know what he was on and shit, but man, that shit was fucking hilarious.
I will say here in America, since there's probable cause, i.e., actual evidence, body cam footage of her, obviously witnesses, her causing a scene, her being erratic, all that, they have to, obviously, at first they detained her after they tried to, assess the whole situation. But the fact that she's so, extremely erratic and impaired, all that stuff, I mean, they know she did the crime, so they're going to take her in regardless. And once she sobers up and calms down, then they review all this shit all over again. Because obviously at first she don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. So there's a path of destruction, right? And the front end of her car is all fucked up. So
Right.
there's probable cause. There's probable cause for the actual pulling her over. And then once they pull her over, she's very obviously intoxicated by either a thing or multiple things. And then her erratic behavior, once they go before a judge, that's going to be easy stamp for, probable cause. Be like, yep, let's get it going.
I think they do next. Yeah.
Well, in the as far as reading the Miranda rights, and I think a lot of people think that you have to have that read to you and understand it to be
Detained or arrested.
Yeah,
You don't.
That's incorrect. As long as they can put it in the police report and the arrest
Mhm.
report, why it happened, then when you go before the judge, then it'll be reread to you, and this is why.
Right.
Whether you remember it or not, this is why you were detained.
Right.
And then they proceed from there. Because like when I got arrested in Allen County, they didn't read any of that shit to me, and I wasn't. I just got out of bed.
Yeah.
I wasn't intoxicated or anything. But I already knew going into court, like it's absolutely pointless for me to bring this up because it is what it is as far as probable cause. So.
All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to unbuckle you. You're going to get out. You're going to follow me around to these doors, okay? I don't want any issues.
Can you pull up my pants?
When you get out,
Will you pull my pants?
I'm not going to pull up your pants.
Can I pull them up?
If you can.
Please pull my pants up.
Look
Walk
at
down this way.
Oh,
Pull them
Jesus.
up the best you can. Come on.
But I'm trying to pull my pants up the best you can, you told me.
I said the best you can.
Are we sure it's not a demon? She's covered in slobber.
I can't. I want you to call my up. Come on. No,
Jesus.
I'm not doing it.
Call a priest. She needs an exorcist.
You're going to go.
Okay. Please stop pulling so hard.
Do you have anything on you that can be considered contraband? Drugs, knives, paraphernalia, any alcohol?
She was charged with OVI and disorderly conduct. She is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I'm surprised that's all she got charged for. This bitch.
Yeah, especially
is doing the most.
slipping the cuffs 2 times. But
She was a beast.
that I think that's the part that breaks my brain the most. Like you slipped it and she does how do I want to say this? She doesn't appear to be anyway like a gymnast, right? That's going to be wrapping her arms around her legs,
Right, yeah.
doing
So
all that
amazing
shit.
how she fucking did that at all.
Yeah, I my brain is broke on that because again, the times that I've unfortunately had to have cuffs around my like it wasn't like that wasn't even a fucking option.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, once they were taken off, I had red marks around my wrist for like 12 to 24 hours, depending on which cop fucking cuffed me. Right. And to slip out of them 2 times, you a gangster.
Girl. All right. This might be the last one since we paused quite a bit. And then, Oz got to do his thing at like 10:15 at Aaliyah's home. Un momento. The daughter has arrived.
I don't think she saw me.
No, probably not.
There she is.
Hi. Well, mute me too. Okay.
Yeah, drink break.
1, 2, it goes 1, 2, 3. Get fucked up. 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 Get fucked up.
Oh, that's for the real apples. Yeah, man.
I was literally gonna say that was silly of me. I should have ran a video. And there your boy go running a video.
You didn't get to hear, but you got to watch the dad check in.
You had a serious face for a moment. A dad face. You had the dad face on. Okay.
I mean, I'm a dad.
Yeah. Yes, you are. Father and grandfather. Anywho.
See,
what? You are.
roll the tape.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the tape. So this is titled, and this
Oh, that's for the real apples. Yeah, man. You looking like the devil who created you.
You good?
I'm wonderful.
He's sour because I called him what I called him. Okay, so this is one is titled, and I genuinely have not watched this. So we're gonna all learn together. It's called Karen Fucked Around and Found Out.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We've certainly seen our fair share of inebriated Karens and gigachads going up against police caught on body cam footage. But today we've got a stone cold sober Karen who decided she was above the law. And to say that she was uncooperative is the understatement of the century.
Hello, Officer Fager.
Just really quick, it has nothing to do with the body cam footage. I just want to, for those who have been here hanging out with us the entire time, now that I've seen the dude on screen and heard him talk, is this Bobby's little brother? I'm getting Bobby vibes. I think they might be related.
Is it the hair?
Possibly.
So the reason I stopped you were 59 and a 45. Do you have your registration and insurance with you?
I don't know what it is.
Pardon me? That one's expired as of September.
I don't know.
Pardon me? Okay, well, the requirement is that you provide, and I'm giving you an opportunity to do so. So if you want to refuse to give me one, that's okay, but I'm giving you the opportunity.
Why are you being a jerk? I haven't.
I'm not. You are. You've stated 3 times, I don't know, sarcastically, okay?
Hold on. What state is this in?
I have no idea. But
Okay.
this is again, she's not drunk. She's completely sober. She's just acting like a straight Karen.
So she's not intoxicated?
She is not intoxicated. That is what the dude said in the beginning of the video.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to, and see, according to Bobby, now I'm acting like a woman because I was assuming that she was intoxicated because she pulled over on a completely opposite side of the highway that you're supposed to pull over
Which is weird.
on, while cars are flying by and shit.
Right.
Okay.
Karen.
I requested something that you're required to give me, okay? And I'm giving you the opportunity to give you
I am not
it.
being sarcastic with you. I have been nice to you.
What I'm trying to explain to you is I'm giving the opportunity.
That escalated awfully fast.
Oh my gosh, you're the first one who's asked me for this. What's your name?
My name's Officer Fager with the Edgewater Police Department.
Spell your name for me.
It'll be on the bottom of the citation.
You're an asshole.
Do you have your insurance, ma'am?
Yeah, it's on my phone. You want that too?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's your supervisor?
My direct
Does every fucking Karen ask for the supervisor? I want to speak to the supervisor. Where's your manager? You're an asshole. Starting off great.
I don't. And maybe, I mean, part of it's the Karen effect. I do agree with that. We've talked about that enough.
Mm-hmm.
I also think, like, when you've never actually had to face the consequences of your actions and decisions, you continue to act like this and talk like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Cal?
What's up, Cal? It's your boy.
Fuck you, Cal. I'm going home, Cal. But to this bitch, like this is what this is the epitome of Karen, right? We get that, and it's also like motherfuckers that have not had a cop and like, nope, fuck you, fuck this. You don't get to talk to me like this, and you don't get even if it's for a day or 2 days that you have to go and do a 23-1, like legit, man. I promise you, once that happens, you never want that shit to ever fucking happen again.
That tone will come down real quick.
All of a sudden, Jenna will tell you, her watching me, it's 2 hands on the steering wheel. I drive the speed limit. Why? I value and appreciate my freedom. And if we get pulled over, it's yes, sir, no, sir, or I just don't say a goddamn fucking word. Why? Because I don't want to fuck around and find out, because I already know.
Exactly.
supervisor today is Officer Ugarte.
No, who's your direct supervisor, period?
Pardon me?
Who's your direct supervisor?
Sergeant Anthony Benz.
What's his phone number?
Ma'am, would you please provide me your proof of insurance,
What's
please?
his phone number?
Will you provide me with your proof of insurance, please?
What's his phone number?
What's the supervisor going to say?
How hard was that?
He's not going to say that you don't have to provide proof of insurance.
There's no need to use vulgar language,
But
ma'am.
you don't have to be such an asshole, do you?
Since when was I don't recall
You've
any
been an
time. I've
asshole
been
the whole
professional the
time.
entire
No, you
time. It's
have
called
not.
professionalism.
You wow.
All you have to do is provide me your registration and insurance, and we can avoid any issues.
And I have told you. Oh my God.
Why are you calling 911? Hang up, or you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911.
I'm not misusing
Hang up, or
911.
hang up, or you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911. Hang up the phone. Are you failing to provide your proof of insurance?
No, I'm not. But I want another officer.
For what reason? There's no reason for you to do that.
She had a few shades darker than Kyle. Well, yeah, but no shit. No shit. Yeah. What did she call?
Yeah.
What?
Excuse me, officer. I'm dialing 911. This is an emergency.
Wait, no, Karen. Karen, this is not an emergency. There's a policeman. He just asked you for proof of insurance. That is not an emergency.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna yank her out of the car. I feel that too. She asking for it at this point.
We'll see.
Oh God. I've never heard that shit before. I've never seen that. Someone being pulled over and then have the balls to call 911. God.
If you're failing to provide, I'm going to give you one more opportunity to provide the insurance. You're going to receive a citation for it.
County. Yes, I have a cop that has me pulled over. He's being a major jerk. Is there a way I can get another cop? He's threatening to take me to jail because I can't find my registration.
No, ma'am. I said I was going to take you to jail if you misuse 911.
Ma'am, I cannot call the cops on an officer. I'll have the sergeant call you.
Can you have somebody? Yeah, can you?
Ma'am.
Can I have another officer? This cop is being a major jerk right now. I am not vibing.
Ma'am, you can't call the cops on the cops.
Taser.
We have to sit out here and wait a long periodically time.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yes, my name's Karen. I would like to call the police.
What are you calling for, Karen?
I need more police to take care of these polices.
Karen, I don't think you understand how this works.
I don't think you don't understand how this works, girl. And,
I mean, so far, and again, we all know your boy don't like the police, but so far, all he's done is pulled you over. You pulled over on the wrong side of the goddamn road, and all he's done, he ain't even mentioned that shit yet.
No,
he ain't even mentioned it. He ain't even brought it up that your dumbass pulled over on the wrong side of the road. All he did was ask you for proof of insurance. Move slow, but also move fast. And what I mean by that, move slow, like be slow in grabbing your documents, do all that, because if you move too fast for the police, they're going to use that for a reason to shoot you or beat you. I do get that. So move slow. But then when I say move fast, keep your fucking mouth shut. The less you say, just give them what they want. Don't say shit. They'll let you fucking go, Karen. But no, Karen, you want to pull over on the wrong side of the road and then call the police on the police like a dumb bitch.
sober.
Driving while stupid sober.
It's great.
Oh, Jesus.
Woo! Because he's yes. I haven't done anything. I have been extremely nice to
You were speeding.
Yeah. I told him that I couldn't find my registration. He said that he was giving me a chance to give it to him.
I didn't realize being extremely nice meant calling the officer an asshole at least 2 or 3 times now.
Several times. Several times.
God.
Or else I was going to be
Yeah, I don't. Sorry, Karen. I don't think that one of these things is not like the other.
No.
Trouble. And then he said he was going to take me to jail.
Just so you're aware, all that's on camera and none of that happened.
I understand.
Oh,
ma'am,
yes, it
ma'am,
is.
Ma'am, I understand. Are you in a gray Nissan?
I am.
I'm going to go ahead and let the sergeant know what's going on, okay?
Thank you so much.
Now for 10 Central. Sorry, we trying to reason? Yeah, I was just trying to...
Any particular reason for the speed? Hang tight for me. I'll be right back with you.
This is the time.
She's complaining though, so I don't know if you want to get tied up in this.
No, I don't care.
Well, she escalated awfully quickly.
Oh.
Wants to ask for the supervisor.
Lenses, like contact lenses.
Doesn't want to provide her proof of insurance and registration. Claims that people never ask her for that. How often is she getting pulled
Here's your
over?
driver's license back. Pardon me?
Give me my shit because you've had me here too long.
The lady gets some anger issues.
You have left me here longer than anybody ever has.
It's been less than 15 minutes since the officer initiated the stop.
Is that your supervisor?
No, ma'am.
Give me my shit, and I want your supervisor.
Okay, they're on the way, and I will give you.
Give me my shit so I can go. I have to get home to my kid.
I don't have to sit here and have you yell at me. I don't.
I want my shit. You have me pulled over
Correct.
for nothing. Now let me have
I
my
don't have you pulled over. I have you pulled over for speed.
Listen,
I love it. I love it.
This where, and again, you ain't. Very rarely will you hear me ever fucking defend a police ever, or say something that is nice or constructive. In this context, if I were in that officer's shoes, I would have stepped away from the car, pretend like I'm taking notes. Oh, you said what? Oh, okay. And we would have drugged that 15 minutes out to like an hour. Easy. Easy. Why? Because you want to be a dumb bitch. And if you want to be a dumb bitch and you're not even drunk, and like AR said earlier, at least if you're drunk, there's an excuse for your childishness, right? You're acting like this as a grown ass adult
with kids.
So guess what? We're gonna we are gonna fuck around for the fuck around, and now I'm going to waste all of your time, while you're still parked on the wrong side of the highway.
And this is why Karen fucks around, finds out.
You said what? Oh, okay. What was that? Oh, I'm still a dumbass. Okay. Anything else? Oh, okay.
Damn.
Give me my ticket so I can go.
What was I in the process of doing before you started raising your voice?
Give me my ticket so I can go. I have a kid to get home to.
Okay, then lower your voice and I'll give you your ticket.
Oh my God.
Lower your voice.
911. I'm done.
Do it. You'll go to jail.
Give me my
You'll
ticket.
go to jail. Call 911. You pull away, you're gonna go. Stop!
Oh my God.
You're gonna go to jail. Do it again. I swear to God, you'll go to jail.
Will you please take him?
Step out of the car now. Step out of the car now.
Bitch, try to pull away. Ooh, let's see that again. That was good. I'm sorry. That was good. Oh, this is that bitch.
Jail. Do it again. I swear to God, you'll go to jail.
Will you please take him?
Step out of the car now. Step out of the car now.
I have to get home to my kids.
Step out of the car now.
Put it in park.
Step out of the car.
I didn't do anything.
Step out of the car.
Please
Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Why am I going to jail?
Stop.
Because you're an
I didn't
idiot.
ask for a supervisor.
They're on the way.
You'll get why are you yelling at me?
He just tried to take off with his hand in the vehicle.
You will get a supervisor now. Walk back to that car. You're going to jail.
Let's go. No, it sucks. You're going this way. Come on.
I need to call my kid.
Unfortunately, let's go.
He's home by himself.
Let's go. Walk to my car.
Why is your kid home by himself?
Karen,
Yes.
Karen, this is Karen. This is how we know you are just simply dumb as a box of rocks.
Oh God.
Oh. Why are you treating me like? Why are you treating me like
Nearly
this?
run over an officer and take his hand with you.
again, I'll say it, Karen.
Man,
bitch, you only getting away with that shit because you white.
crazy.
What?
Wow.
Why would you ever treat me like this? I mean, no, you've only just verbally assaulted a police officer for 15 minutes.
Right.
Plus now.
Right.
And
then nearly ran him over.
Pulled over on the wrong side of the highway, then tried to take off on his ass, which then if that actually happened, then now you're eluding a police officer. Like Karen, I don't think you get how real life works.
Nope.
All you had to do was lower your voice.
I was trying, but
you were not trying. I was being so professional. No, listen, make your complaint, okay? I was professional. No, I will get you a copy of the video. I was professional. I gave you an opportunity to raise your voice. Sit in the car now.
Oh my God. Can you please stand? Do this?
You can make your phone call in a minute. Take a seat in the car. Put your foot in the car. He'll talk to you in a second.
Now, hey, if she slips the cuffs too, I'm done with the police. if this bitch slips the cuffs too, yeah. Oh, that was that part. I was trying, Mr. Policeman. I was trying to lower my voice. You wouldn't let me. Right, because he controls the volume, the decibel level in which you project your voice. He controls that.
Right.
Come on, Karen. You need to Karen a little better.
All right. So he was here with me. She's been rude from the start. Okay, I've been mad professional.
Mad. Oh, hold on.
Mad professional. You always got to say something.
Hold on. Hey, when the police are involved, I listen to everything. Man, I can only imagine the police chief. If I would never happen. If I were the police, the chief shows up. Like, hey, what's up, dog? Hey, man, I was mad respectful, dog. She was acting like a trifling asshole. Talking all that shit. I was mad respectful, dog. The fact that I heard a cop actually say that is fucking hilarious to me. Mad professional, yo.
And she just running her mouth, wanted to talk with you. She tried to call 911. I said, you call 911, you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911. Okay? So then she called dispatch. Said, I want to talk to a supervisor. Asked me for my name. I gave her everything. So I went back, called you, got the citation, went to go give her a citation. She started screaming at me again. She just, give me my fucking ticket. And I'm like, I'm trying to, but you're screaming at me. And she's like, you've kept me here too long. Okay, well, calm down. I'm going to give you the ticket. She goes to call 911 again. Okay? I said, don't call 911. You're going to go to jail. She throws the phone down, says, this, threw it in drive while my hand was in the car and just started driving away with my hand on the car.
Okay. So what are you gonna get her with?
Fleeing and looting.
Okay. Just take your time and review everything that you want. We can look over it, but yeah, good job. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. My arm was. Luckily, she ended up stopping.
You're okay though. Nothing's wrong.
Fine, yeah.
Ladies,
respectful though.
Mad respectful.
He was mad respectful. Hey, and his arm is saying that Coolio though. That Coolio though. No hurt, no pain, no.
Crazy, man.
Dude, ma'am, I don't know you and I don't know your situation, but you overreacted. No, everything's been recorded on body camera, so everything you've done today is going to come out. What? You did this. Come on now. I saw you take off. You could have ran over his foot. You could have injured him. Handcuffs are not meant to be comfortable. Yeah, but what if you ran over his foot?
Unless your name is Summer. Summer gets out of them handcuffs.
Magician. Houdini.
Like fucking goddamn Houdini. So them cuffs don't hurt her. But now, Karen, I agree with you. them shits are uncomfortable.
But we don't give a fuck.
Or did something hit him?
She's so freaking manipulative.
If you stay calm, we'll talk to you.
It's like trying to gaslight them, and it's like he saw
I
it.
don't know if I broke her car or not. Because, yeah, so when she pulled off, my arm was like this. She pulled off with it, and I grabbed here to keep from going down with it. And it looks like it's kind of popped out. I felt that when it was doing it, when I tried to open the door.
All right, so when was she trying to drive off?
Before I even gave her the ticket.
So she was just
She was screaming at me, and I told her, I'm trying to give you the ticket, and she began to scream and scream and scream, F you, and I said, you need to lower your voice, and I will give you the ticket. And then she went to call 911, and I said, there's no need to call 911. That's misuse of 911. You'll go to jail for that. And then, so that's when she threw the phone down. She looked down, threw it in drive. I said, don't drive away. You're going to go to jail. And she did. She drove away. And he witnessed the whole thing. Okay. So, all right.
Stop. Just calm down. You're overreacting.
No,
Stop.
I'm having a panic attack. This is like the worst fear of my life.
I heard you being rude to him.
What's that one? There's this is where I hear this shit. The DJ in me comes out. Speaking of which, we're gonna have to wrap up here in a minute. That Justin Timberlake song, "Cry Me a River," oh, cry me, babe. Can you imagine that morning when they came and got your boy? First of all, can you imagine if I just tried to dip? And I'm using this as a comparison example, right, of what's happening, what we're watching, and then you watch that, you saw everything, real life, real time. Can you imagine what would have happened to me if I just tried to dip? Because they came in like gang, right? On some dumb shit, in my humble opinion, and now, especially now that we know the full story, 100 say your goodbyes. It would they either being placed in the back of the vehicle or even taken to county, and knowing that they give zero fucks, right? Do you think? And I've had like real life anxiety attacks, like real life. Whether I was perpetrating or it was real. Oh, I'm having an anxiety attack, officer. Do you think they would have gave two fucks?
Nope.
I can tell you right now, they didn't give two fucks. Because even once I was in, and they assured me that, oh no, like all your meds as far as your mental health, all that shit, you gonna get it. We're gonna take care of you.
Nope.
Don't worry about. Nope. Because when I got released and I had a doctor's appointment like a week or two after I got released, I asked my doctor. They said they got a hold of you. They said that they reached out to you, phone call and email, to verify my prescriptions. Did that actually take place?
Nope.
And my doctor said, let me verify. Went, checked the records. As Jena said, nope.
Nope.
they don't give a fuck. And that's what's wild is the fact that motherfuckers can act like this and get away with it. It blows my fucking goddamn mind. Like it is funny, but it's also like crazy to me, because number one, if you are a black man or a woman, you definitely don't get to act like this. Point blank, period. And then if you're an older white Karen that's never had to worry about repercussions and all that, and you act wild like this, and there's never been accountability, it's crazy the shit they get away with. Try to drive off on this motherfucker. Could have ran his ass over.
At the
I heard you screaming at him.
Because he wouldn't give me my ticket, sir. All I wanted to do was...
He was literally trying to give her the ticket.
I'm sure he was trying to just explain it to you.
No, he wasn't. He was taking...
This lady's delusional.
Will you at least take my watch off?
Just hang on a second. You're a female. I can't search you and finish it. We're just letting you hang out and chill out for a second, okay? You understand what you did pulling off like that is inappropriate, right?
Yes.
I was sitting there. I witnessed the whole thing. You could have ran over his foot. He had his hand in your vehicle. That's totally inappropriate. He told you not to leave. He gave you a direct order not to leave. This is my supervisor. He's going to talk to you, okay? Just stay calm.
Alrighty, ma'am. What is your first name? Michelle? Hello, Michelle. My name's Roberto.
Okay, so he's like, I'm begging you. Can you please at least take my watch off? This is killing me.
What is killing you exactly? The handcuffs?
The handcuffs are
on
like,
one arm or how many?
They're both like cut.
I'm gonna take a look, okay? If I can fit my fingers in between the handcuff and your wrists, I can't loosen them. I can take the watch off. I'm just gonna take a look.
Why?
Ma'am, I'm gonna let you know something. Right now, you are in this car for a reason.
Please don't take me to jail.
Okay?
Please.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna open the door if you're gonna start escalating, okay? If you're asking me to remove the watch, I can do that. But I'm letting you know right now.
I'm not gonna do anything.
You can't start acting.
I'm just having a panic attack.
Okay. All right.
Please, can you just leave the door open? Oh, see,
Did this to yourself,
it's okay.
lady.
You don't have to move. I will take the watch off. All right. Okay. All right. Just watch your foot.
Oh my God. I
No,
promise
ma'am.
I'm not gonna do anything.
No, ma'am. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna close it. Okay. Just watch your leg.
Shut up.
All right. So from the beginning, how was it exactly that?
He was just mean. He was asking for my registration. I'm like, I don't know. I really didn't know. And he was saying I was being a smartass about it, but I really wasn't. I don't know. I took the sticker and put it on it. I didn't know what I did with it. So I was looking for it. He's like, well, I'm going to give you one more chance to get your registration. I was looking for it.
Yeah.
And he was being mean. And then he said that I was going to go to jail and that that I was going to go to jail, and that I needed my insurance, and I had to pull it up on my phone, and that took a while. And then I asked for his supervisor's name, and I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to call 911 even if the cop was behind. He was going to take me for the jail for that if I didn't hang up. I hung up. I did what I was told.
What was the reason you were calling 911?
Because
she threatened to call again.
So that was after you had requested me and I was on the way.
No, that was before. And then I just simply wanted my ticket. I asked him nicely for my ticket and he wouldn't give it to me. Give me my ticket so I can go. Please don't take me to jail. I'll do whatever I have to do, please.
Listen, man, I am completely understanding of people's situations, all right? We all go through things, trust me, I know, but
look, when and if I see genuine tears, I'll consider what you're saying to be legitimate. But when there's no tears, it's the either the Karen tears or the fake Karen tears that don't exist. It's the no, and I nope. There's one of make Karen go get booked.
Oh hell yeah!
Let Karen get a taste. Let Karen get a little tasty taste, and I think Karen won't be as much of a Karen anymore.
Maybe
let her, and that's still questionable.
Yeah.
But I think once she gets a taste of that, it's like, oh, now, from Karen's perspective, now you're one of them, Karen. let Karen get a little tasty taste.
here's the thing is, you decided to put the car in drive and try to take off.
Because I asked him
with my officer's arm still inside.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't there. Stop! You give me my ticket. He was stepped. His arm wasn't on my car, sir.
Where was it?
He was standing by my car.
Okay.
And that's why I wanted taken off of this man.
But if he told you not to go and
then I stopped.
How exactly did it happen?
He told me, I was yelling because he wouldn't give my, I asked nicely several times for my ticket and he won't give it to me. And then that's when I got mad. I got to get home to my kid. You know, I'm the only one that he has. And he wouldn't give me my ticket. So I started yelling. And then he says, and so I went to drive off. And he goes, don't drive off. And so I stopped when he said that.
Okay.
That's how I remember it.
That's how I remember it.
That's how I remember it.
How's that one? What's up, bro? How's that one viral? That one song / video that went. I'm trying to remember how that goes. Oh, I remember. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Lying asshole.
So I have two officers saying differently, though.
I wasn't trying to.
I'm trying to get through it.
I was just asking how much longer it is.
I guess we're towards the end. I don't know. I haven't watched this. We're towards the end.
Oh, I thought you watched all these.
No, I didn't want. I have not seen this one. We are experiencing it all together, but it looks like we're almost there.
That's what she said. Okay.
So impatient with me. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Well, she now she's just repeating herself over and over again.
We gonna get there. Jeez. See, I was gonna catch these hands.
Oh Jesus!
I wasn't.
I understand, but for that reason, that's the reason why you're in the back of the vehicle.
I'm sorry. I will apologize. I will never do it again. I swear. I am a good person. I've never went to jail. I've never done anything.
I'm gonna put this back in the car. I'm gonna have a word with one of the other officers, and I'll be right back. Okay, ma'am. Unfortunately, you're gonna be going to jail today. Okay. After what?
Yes.
Whoa.
See?
Hold on.
Trying to get through it. Going to jail. We're going to jail.
Hold on. I gotta play the Beavis and Butthead.
Dumbass.
Deserved.
Hey, you get what you give, bitch.
After what I just heard, you could have seriously injured. him.
I wasn't trying to. Please.
I know that you weren't trying to.
I've had a really hard time. Please. I was seeing a psychiatrist and stuff. Please. I am begging
You need a psychiatrist.
Sorry, this is not going to be. This is not going to be something that's going to take 74 years. Okay.
I don't have money for bail. How am I supposed to get out? Please, I'm begging you. Don't take me to jail. I swear, I will do anything. I promise.
Alrighty, ma'am.
I will do anything. Please.
There's going to be a female officer arriving here shortly to conduct a full search. Ma'am, I cannot help you in that regard.
I have nobody.
If I had unlimited amount of money, I would post your bail, but I do not, ma'am.
But you can change it.
No, ma'am.
If I change it, it's mine.
No, ma'am.
Please?
No. He did the correct thing today, okay?
Where do you even start with this lady?
All right, that's it.
So I get it, and I would never be. But if I were the police there, I'd have been like, bitch, tell it to the judge. Tell it to the goddamn judge. Tell him your story, and then once he watches the actual video footage of how you talked to and treated
Wild.
the person that you said you were so nice to,
asshole.
tell it to the goddamn judge. That's what even like it blows my mind when I hear people pleading that I will do anything.
Well, then go to jail.
I will do. If that's the case, then why did you do what you did? If you will do anything to not go to jail, don't do what you fucking just did.
Exactly. You don't have bail money, apparently. Your child is left home alone with no one else, no one watching him. You would think you would hold those things in the front of your head and think clearly about the present situation and be like, you know what? This is not the day to be ratchet.
Yeah.
Take the ticket and move the fuck on.
What?
Bitch. Dr. Tat.
Uh-oh. The weasel's in the building. The weasel's in the building.
All right.
All right. Well, that was
there you go.
We went from the dating aficionado to drunken Karen, then sober Karen. And what's crazy is they act the same, even when one's fucked up and one's sober. It's crazy.
That's wild. That's wild. I think my next mission. I was trying to find another Bobby, because now, listening to that bullshit, it's kind of like, well, all your other dumbass videos sound the fucking same anyway. So I want to find someone else. But I also, so no one can accuse me of like, oh, Jena is just picking on the men. No, because women say some crazy bullshit too, have this weird ass entitlement. And yes, I will address some Black women have this weird ass entitlement when it comes to dating. So I'm gonna find some good shit on that, and we're gonna laugh about that shit too next time, because I think it's quite interesting on both sides. So
trifling assholes. Trifling.
And of course, more dash cam or body cam, because that shit's good.
Yeah, we but the next time we got to find somewhere they get straight to the point, no faking it.
What do you mean?
Where it's not like they repeat the same shit 40 times.
Oh, well, that's pretty chopped up. I know. I think they drag it out because you want to see the end of everything. But I get you.
You know what I mean. It's like here's what happened. Here's the dumb shit. Here's what happened at the end. That kind of shit.
Fine.
My ADHD ass can't go that long. I
no wonder you keep making me stop. I like the long videos. I mean, that one's not super long, but I get it. I understand.
Yeah, I get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, you do. Easily. ADHD ass. Squirrel.
Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this one up.
Your man's got to practice.
And then I'm gonna practice. I'll be DJing here. Well, just long enough for me to get my gear, my gear set up.
Yep. And I'll be in Papa's chair watching more of this bullshit on my phone.
Yeah, like
chilling.
The last week, she doesn't move. She sits in the recliner and just watches body cam videos.
Your girl worked full time. She get a butt fuck early, and I stupidly, because I was so engrossed in it last night, I didn't go to fucking bed until like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And I had to get my ass up at 5:30 a.m. So that was fun.
Cool.
I took a really powerful Adderall. Actually, I took one of yours because you have like 5 milligrams higher than me. That got me going.
Oh, so you stole one of mine. That's cute.
You owe me, sir. So,
but I always ask. For permission.
I asked. You were asleep. So,
see, we're gonna have to do a stream about this because I don't think Jena understands the definition of consent at all.
Don't. We do. One of these days, like somewhere in the future, we will set up a camera or something and just film ourselves in our day-to-day, because we are very interesting off screen. Like, we're the same people. There's no different, but I'm a bit more of touchy-feely. I don't know. He tends to exaggerate.
Yeah, she's assuming way too much, y'all.
Shut up, AR.
But I'm gonna set up, and we teased this earlier, and I'll talk about it more later. But so, and I am excited about it too. So I don't.
So proud of him.
let's not get too, you know me, let's not get too excited yet. Let's make sure I get accepted and all that shit. But so now that majority of this legal shit is behind me, and now it's like this shit is not hanging over my head, so to speak. I feel like I can now at least attempt to and start to move freely throughout the cabin. If you know airplane jargon there. But this last week, I sent in all my initial paperwork in to attend Berklee School of Music, the online version. But
still good.
Did that, and and then my major would be in music production and sound shaping, which is focused, more on hip hop, electronic music, dance music, EDM, that kind of thing, and then essentially the minor would be in music theory. So the original step, or sorry, the first steps have been taken. So yeah, I'm excited. My goal is to start in September, but we'll see how it goes, because I got to do all which Jenna will help me with. We got to do the financial aid and get all that shit. Which, again, I'm the high school dropout, never done any of all this shit ever.
That's my bag. I got you.
So she's gonna help me with that. But yeah, so I'm excited because everything that I know and have as far as music experience, knowledge, all of that has all been self-taught, right? And just me practicing over and over and over again and learning. So this is this will be fun.
And we're all so excited and happy. Yay!
Yep, and that'll be 3 times, Doctor.
Look you, your auntie. So proud.
Hell yeah! No, I appreciate that, and I the next time we do it, there is no grant. I know Lucian is there. My uncle Lucian, as we call him. I'm gonna give him a shout out. He's been like, he doesn't even know it yet, but he's been kind of the undercover whatever motivation, because I'm like, God damn, man, this dude is getting ready to turn 70 years old, is still going to fucking school and getting degrees and shit. If he could keep doing it, God damn it, my ass can at least go get a degree.
Damn right.
If anything, it's something obviously we all know I love and I'm passionate about. So
yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say, babe?
I'm proud of you. And Addie's here. Hi.
Okay, hold on. We're getting ready to wrap this up. Just give us 1 second. Sorry, anything else you want to say, babe?
No, that's it.
All right, y'all. I'm going to talk to my beautiful daughter, get my gear set up. Those that want to hang out and listen to some jams, some jammy jams, we'll be doing that. But thanks for hanging out. And fuck the Dayton guy. He's a dumbass. And don't get drunk and drive. Yep. That's the moral of tonight. It's the moral of the story. Peace out, motherfuckers.